We gotta talk about this. This is actually pretty crazy. Now, Royalty had dropped a video a couple days ago, and it seemed like she knows a lot of information about cjsocool, and she mentioned his YouTube channel, and this is why the Tea Room had discovered this like auctioning site where people can, like YouTube creators, can get an upfront investment. And then over like a period of time, the investor would get a return on their investment. Like, I'll explain it in just a sec, but we also learned that it's actually two. It's not just one like the Tea Room had originally discussed. I think she mentioned there was like one for like $850,000, but there's actually a second one. So this is crazy. The total is like almost like over $1 million. I think it's like $1.6 million if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So this is the first one right here. This is the article. YouTuber cjsocool is auctioning 35% of his future royalties for at least $850,000. And there's like an intro here about Royalty Exchange, a marketplace where artists can offer shares of future royalties in exchange for immediate funding. Prankster cjsocool has 8.7 million subscribers and nets an average of 30 million views per month. That would mean he's producing 1 million views per month. Well, he's not doing that now, so that kind of explains why certain things are going the way they're going. He's asking an investor to contribute a minimum of $850,000 cash to fund his video production efforts. In return for his investment, cjsocool will give him a 35% cut of his monthly YouTube earnings up to a cap of $55,000 per month. If the auction remains at $850,000, that return on investment would provide a profit of $263,500. Seems like a pretty good profit if things, go according to plan. And Royalty Exchange says that with this type of advanced style investment, so that's what they call it, advanced style investment, where the YouTuber or artist gets an upfront investment, and then over a period of time, they get the repayment. The investor gets the repayment, but that's only if the numbers, go smooth. If what this person estimates, like CJ estimated that during the past 12 months, he earned a total of $490,000. This is crazy. So this is what the Tea Room had shared, but there's actually another one. So there's two of them. It's not just this one right here. This is the first one that she had discussed. I don't think she's aware of the second one, but this is the first one. So this one is for $850,000, which is pretty much what the article that I just shared with you guys indicates. Starting price $850,000, bidding increment $1,000, closing price $850. End date June 2nd, 2021. Now, just remember that end date, June 2nd, 2021, because the second one has a much later date in the month of June, also in the year of 2021. Last 12 months royalties, $490,000. Investment term, distributor. And then we got some more information here. Then we got the description. And here, up for bid is monthly YouTube income from the official YouTube channel's influencer, cjsocool. As the winning bidder, you will collect payments until you receive the fixed amount of $1.113,500. It's almost 1.1 million and some change for an overall return of 33.5%. That's only if CJ uploads videos, and these are quality videos that are able to get views. Like I said, if things go according to plan. How this investment works: this asset offers the right to collect monthly payments up to a monthly cap of $55,000, which is pretty much what the article said. Then they got some graphs here and more information, financial highlight. So you guys can easily now find this information. This is the first one, but actually there is a second one, And the second one is for $825,000. This one has an earn a fixed return of 1.115 from a YouTuber's cjsocool. This one has a closing price, like I said, of $825,000. So that means that's a total of 1.6 million, actually almost like $1.7 million. So he took upfront $1.7 million and gave up 70%. Starting price $825, closing price $825. End date is June 28, 2021. And that's why I said earlier, if you guys on the first one, I said the date was a little bit earlier in the month of June. This one has a much later date, June 28. Now this one is actually a little bit different. It says right here, we recently sold a portion of this revenue stream. Now another 35% share of monthly YouTube income from the official YouTube channel of influencer cjsocool is available, with new terms that decrease risk to the winning bidder. As the winning bidder, you will collect payments until you receive the fixed amount of 1.1 million and some change. So that's pretty similar to the last one. The first 2 monthly payments will be uncapped and are expected to total at least $258,000. That is a 31% return on the principal. The first 2 payments. Confirmed, the July payment is $140,883. Estimated August payments at least $117,200. That is so crazy. Like, they're making investment decisions off of the supporters and the subscribers and the viewers. Like, I mean, you guys gotta wrap your mind around it. Like, you are being used. Like, he has to generate a certain amount of views in order for all of this to really work. Subsequent monthly payments will have a $70,000 monthly cap, the most that will be recouped in a $55,000 monthly floor, the least that will be recouped if possible. See below. If the monthly floor is $55,000. So I mean, this is crazy. So he gave up 70% of his channel in exchange for $1.7 million. Well, yeah, 1.675, so about 1.7 million to be rounded off. The cjsocool channel is managed exclusively by Broadband TV Corporation, which monetizes the media of content owners through end-to-end management, distribution, monetization solutions. Like, I've never heard him talk about this stuff, but it sounds like he's really at the mercy of Broadband TV, or like the supporters and subscribers are just being used. Like, I don't even want to use that word, but I'm sure you guys, after reading all this stuff, and if you haven't had an opportunity to really understand this stuff, you can find this information easily online. Now, the second one, this one right here, this $825,000 investment, was a little bit more trickier to find, but I discovered that all you got to do is just go into a Google search and just put in cjsocool $825,000, and you should be able to find it. Some of the search results will come up with this article. But yeah, this is pretty crazy, guys. And here it says what is being sold: 35% of the seller's interest, and all net proceeds attributable to the video content in cjsocool's YouTube channel, currently collected and distributed by Broadband TV Corporation. Does that mean now he works for Broadband TV, currently collected and distributed by them? The asset offers the right to collect monthly payments subject to recoupment terms below until the investor received a total of 1.1 million. Well, now I can see how, views really matter. Because if he had just owned the channel 100%, like, the views wouldn't really that matter if you're like going down in terms of views. But with all that being obviously shared, now that we know about it, I can see how views really, really matter at this point. But anyways, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thanks for watching.